Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. We're discussing, of course, AEW Dynamite review. We've seen some crazy things happen, of course, on Dynamite. We've seen, of course, Adam Copeland versus Moxley. Moxley retained the title. I still kind of wondering why they did the match kind of twice. Because Moxley, put Copeland to sleep. He did the same thing to Christian as well, like that. This time he had a little more interference. I feel like this match right here should have been the one they had at pay-per-view. Because I feel like this one was a little better. The street fight match, Moxley getting pierced with that spike thing in his back and stuff. It was very crazy. But now you're gonna see Swerve versus Moxley at Dynasty. That should be a pretty good match. Swerve got to come home and bring it home and win the championship, be a two-time AEW World Champion, and we'll see how things kind of transpire. You have Adam Page said that he want to enter the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Ospreay said the same thing. Hey, we're gonna see something crazy because Swerve beat Ospreay before. He beat Heyman Page before too as well. What if Swerve win and be the champion all in? Hey, it could be Heyman Page getting his final act of revenge, or it could be Ospreay getting a little revenge too as well. But if Swerve did win the world title, I wouldn't want him to lose the title 3 months later. So maybe maybe one of those guys don't win, somebody else win. You never know. You never know what could happen like that. We can see something crazy happening too as well. So the Hard Cup tournament is cool. They might should do. I was talking about that while watching the show. I was trying to see they probably should maybe switch it up a little bit. They should switch it up. Maybe do the Continental Classic style, but for the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Do the Red Robin rule like that a little bit, where you have multiple chances and different things. You got to win have a certain amount of points to kind of get to advance to the next round. I thought that'd be a more a little different type of style. Maybe they should start doing that a little bit more. I don't know if they're still going to do the thing that the rumor been going around. I know you mentioned on the channel before, of course, the Continental Championship and the International Championship getting merged. Omega versus Okada. They kind of teased that already when Omega came back from his injury. So that'd be interesting to see. But I'm definitely going to be all in, here in Texas, of course. I'm going to be there and all in. That should be a nice event, great event right there. I think the last wrestling event I went to was the AEW event. I haven't been to a wrestling event in some years. I think the last one I went to was the first AEW event in Dallas. So yeah, it was some years back. So it was 2019, I think, the first year they came to Dallas. So that's the last wrestling event I went to. So my next wrestling event will be AEW as well. I know I went to New Japan G1 Climax. They had it in Dallas before in 2019, I think, as well. I had a vlog on that on my channel. I think on this channel. I don't know if it's still up or not. No, not this channel. The other channel, like that. So yeah, I already did that one time before, but it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. We did see amazing main event with Bayne versus Chris Statlander. Very good match. A very good match right there. A nice match. That's how you go ahead and have a big-time showdown right there. I'm just mad Chris Statlander got to take another L. And I know she had to lose clean this time as well, fully. A lot of outside interference and different things happening. Of course, before got ejected. Chris Statlander had a chance to win. Making Bayne through into Tony Storm and did some different things up like that. Find a way to finesse and get a win. But I was hoping Chris Statlander got a win like that. So Chris Statlander, she still kind of used, she kind of borderline. She kind of used as a main event type talent, but also used as a talent kind of in the mid card a little bit, kind of like a bounce back and forth like that a little bit in a sense like that. They got it like Vegeta. Vegeta get a power up on Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, he get a power up and then he have a big fight, but he never win the big fight. He lost to Cell, he'll lose to Frieza. He have the big matches, the big fights, but he never win them like that too often. He might win some of them occasionally, but he never win them too often. So I think I Chris Statlander like that a little bit. She'll get built up and boosted up to those big matches and always come short. She's a TBS champion, of course, but I do want to see Chris Statlander win the World Championship eventually one day. We'll see exactly what happens. But Megan Bayne will be fighting Tony Storm for the World Championship, so that should be very good. We're also seeing Ricochet and Speedball Mike Bailey. They both got the pin. They both pinned Davis at the same time. So Mark David, he was on his back getting rolled up by Speedball Bailey. Then Ricochet jumped in and pinned him at the same time. So both of those are the winner. So it'll be Ricochet and Speedball Mike Bailey going to fight Kenny Omega in a triple threat match for the International Championship, which would be a very good match as well. So we should see something crazy in that match. But a lot of good things happen today on the show. MJF said gonna make his decision to next week about the Hurt Syndicate stuff. I got a feeling if you decline the Hurt Syndicate offer, you will get thrown through through something. Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin probably be there next week, so we'll see how things shape out. I know people mentioned and said, what if Hammerstone appears in AEW? I think Hammerstone, he was injured, right? I think he was injured. He was doing some thing. He had some type of injury at the take away. I don't know if he's healthy now or not, but I know he was teaming up with MJF when he was in MLW doing that thing, of course. So that'll be interesting to see, but we have to wait and find out what happens and stuff. I know MJF had a few teams, the Pinnacle. He teamed up with Adam Cole, of course Wardlow. I don't know where Wardlow at actually. I have no idea. Wardlow, he needs to join the Hurt Business. That's what he was joining the Hurt Business right there. but we'll see exactly what things kind of happen and stuff. But overall, pretty solid show, pretty good show. I'll see you guys probably. I don't know when we'll see you guys again on this channel, but we'll see you guys eventually again on the channel, of course. And see what happens like that. And we got WrestleMania coming up, of course. We're gonna have but actually no, AEW Dynasty I think is in April, and then WrestleMania is a little like right after I think, and then you have of course Double or Nothing, and then of course Money in the Bank, All In. So you got some nice events coming up. I watched TNA. TNA got I think it's Bound for Glory. It's one of them. Bound for Glory is Slammiversary. I think one of those events coming up. We'll see what happens with those like that. But yes, a lot of things happen. The wrestling world is booming. So hope you guys like this video. If you did, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.